Welcome back to another video. So in this video I will be showing you guys how the control, pain, and gravity fruits are confirmed. Be sure to subscribe. The first fruit is control. And this is what the Blocks Fruit Bulletin has to say about it. Boom in the booth. Vendor rattled by sudden outburst? By Kindy Agoy. A quiet afternoon at Pirate Village took a sharp turn yesterday, when a local popcorn vendor's machine erupted. During what was meant to be a routine snack sale, witnesses say the vendor was preparing a new spicy popcorn recipe, until a tall, silent customer approached the booth. Moments later, the kernels began rattling violently before bursting open in a series of sharp pops. No injuries were reported, but the vendor has since closed shop, citing malfunctions and a sudden shortage of kernels. Locals are calling it strange, but chalking it up to a one-off incident for now. While no fruit in Blocks Fruits currently directly controls machines, the control fruit is the most likely candidate for a rework that could potentially grant this ability. Here's why. The name control itself implies manipulation and authority, which could be expanded to include machines. The control fruit allows the user to create a large area where they can manipulate objects and even teleport within it. This existing manipulation could be expanded to include the control of mechanical objects. Blocks Fruits frequently undergoes updates and reworks of existing fruits. If the developers were to introduce a fruit with the ability to control machines, control would be a logical choice for such a rework. The next fruit is pain. And this is what the Blocks Fruit Bulletin has to say about it. The fighter who fights after the fall. Locals say he never wins. Not at first. A lone fighter, covered in scars and wrapped in faded bandages, has been spotted challenging arena goers one by one, losing each match early on, only to rise moments before defeat. He doesn't speak, he just keeps getting back up. He fights like there is no tomorrow, said one opponent. I am starting to genuinely get worried and feel bad that I keep shredding this guy to pieces. Not to mention he gets back up for more. The pain fruit in Blocks Fruits is a likely candidate for a rework due to a combination of factors, primarily revolving around its perceived weaknesses and potential for improvement. Here's a breakdown of the reasons why pain might be reworked. The pain fruit has poor AoE. Pain lacks strong area of effect, AoE, moves, making it inefficient for grinding against groups of enemies, a crucial part of Blocks Fruit's progression. Its reliance on accuracy and prediction can make it challenging for new players to use effectively for grinding, further hindering its usefulness in early to mid-game. While pain has potential for combos, skilled players can counter its moves, especially in aerial combat, diminishing its effectiveness in PvP. The pain fruit's moves generally have long cooldowns, which can leave the user vulnerable during fights. Better alternatives. Newer and more powerful fruits often overshadow pain, especially in PvP, reducing its value in the current meta. The final fruit is bomb. And this is what the Blocks Fruit Bulletin has to say about it. Attacker unleashes devastating attack during arrest. Alert issued by authorities? Explosion takes place at Pirate Village during high-profile arrest. Multiple injured. An anonymous tip from a resident of Pirate Village reported a suspicious man roaming the neighborhood looking as if they were up to no good. After matching the description of the criminal behind the sudden attack on the popcorn dealer's booth 2 weeks ago, the suspect was suddenly rushed and surrounded by armed squadrons of Marines. After being apprehended and put under arrest, just before being escorted, the prisoner flared open his gray cloak, revealing a hidden array of compact explosives. The resulting blast knocked several Marines off their feet and scattered debris across the island. Authorities confirm the criminal remains in custody and will be under heavy surveillance by the warden at the local prison. Analysis of the bulletin and community discussions strongly suggest that the bomb fruit is the target of a rework in the near future. The community has been anticipating a rework of the bomb fruit, and the bulletin seems to be confirming these expectations. That's all for this video. Control Pain and Bomb will be getting a rework, so prepare yourself for that. Be sure to comment your thoughts on this. And be sure to subscribe. Set your heart ablaze.